Hello, happy hump day. We're going to do a real quick reading while I have time. Just keep it simple. What your message for the day is. Okay. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. That's your spirit message. Your energy oracle. Thinking woman, number 47. You know the rules. 47 should, or it could, be important to you. You could be 47 years old. 4 and 7 is 11, so 2. This card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at the time to take you in a new direction. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Or, like the thinking man, she could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. Affirmation is, I open my mind and heart to my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. So that could do with your card here that had about the confusion. It says to trust your instincts and do what they're telling you to. So you will have to get some clarity about the situation, the person, maybe. And your soul, your soul symphony oracle message. See if we can get just a 3 to come out. And then clarify from there. This one is pregnancy, and behind it was searching that came out. So the pregnancy card says a pregnancy test, entrapment, conceiving, mother figure. Searching is thinking of you, profile creeping, block content, profile searching. Guarded. Past trauma, building up walls, defensive, and blocked heart chakra. Bottom of your deck is a fire sign. All right. So if we're going off of this right here, this could be that someone is either birthing an idea, or you could be literally pregnant. But there is someone who is always thinking about you, who is watching you from afar, looking you up, trying to see what you're doing, worrying about what you're doing. But they're not coming up to you because they are guarded for some reason. There's something that is keeping them from actually coming up to you. So hopefully this is not someone you're pregnant by. Hopefully. Or if it is, maybe they'll break down the walls now that you are pregnant. Let's see. Clarify some of these, shall we? That jumped out. It's going to be your 8 of Wands. So that is something coming towards you very, very fast. It is a quick action. So you're going to need to do something very quickly. Do it now, it says. Okay, well, that's shuffle. Nothing comes out. Just go from the top. They are. I'm going to do 9, so 8 more cards. Your Knight of Pentacles. Your 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Your Moon, which will clarify with 10 of Cups. The Lovers. Queen of Wands. Where am I at? 3. Okay. Death. Clarified by Judgment. Clarified by the King of Cups. So your story here is something has to be done pretty damn quick. And whatever it does, it's going to take some kind of patience. It's because something that you want to come in that has to do with your financial situation is going to come in slowly. So it could be that you need to accept something, maybe a new job. Love that. Accept something really fast so that you can get this to start coming in, to start rolling in, right? But then your 2 of Swords here is that there's something keeping you from doing something. Something is holding you back. So you're like stuck in the middle of something where you're feeling like you can't do that quick movement. And it could be because you have the slow Pentacles. Money could be an issue. Then your Moon came up and there's a secret, something that you don't know, something that you don't see. You got to use your intuition to actually find what it is or to what you need to do with that 8 of Wands. Use your intuition to get to where you got to be. Because you are blinded here. So your intuition is what you're going to have to use to figure shit out. And the Moon was clarified by your 10 of Cups. This is always about happiness, love, and happy ending. A family, even. Because on a regular deck, a regular tarot, the 10 of Cups shows a family. Well, pretty much there it is. The family with the home and the kids. Right? Then the next card that came up was your Lovers. So in order to get the kids and that 10 of Cups and that pregnancy, you do need to have a lover. You need to have that union, that companion that needs to be there for the pregnancy to be available. And your Queen of Wands was what came out to clarify your Lovers. This is a feminine energy that is very independent, doesn't really depend on anyone, doesn't require anyone to be there for her. So if you are this person who is pregnant, you could be guarded because you are so independent, right? And that is probably why someone is constantly searching for you, looking you up, trying to figure out what you're doing, because you act like you don't need that lover. Because that's what clarified your Lovers card. After that, we had Death. So there is an ending to something. But it also could be that that ending is going to bring about the change that you need. Because with death, there is always a rebirth, right? And that was clarified by Judgment. And your Judgment card is that you have to take this time to use your intuition that we were talking about earlier and figure out what you're going to do about this entire pregnancy and your guarded emotions. Because it could be this past trauma that's keeping you with this built-up wall that keeps you in this energy, right? So you are like, you don't trust shit because you've probably been hurt before. So even though you had the Lovers card here that gets you that pregnancy, you are still independent, and the Judgment is going to need you to use your intuition to get out of that, because the person that's searching for you, searching and looking for you, this one here, is not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. He's coming regardless. He or she, they're coming. They are going to come for you. So if you take the beginning of your reading as a decision about what you need to do to get something rolling or something going, it's going to take you to use your intuition to figure that out. I got my little tiny messages. We'll end it up with that. So if you are pregnant and you're in this, maybe like a separation from the person that is going to be the other parent of your child. You might have to sacrifice some of that stubbornness, some of that that independence, because this lover is coming. And it's going to be a big change. That's going to be a new beginning. So the death of your stubbornness is going to bring about that King of Cups. The card that dropped was fuck yes I can. So I don't know if that makes any sense for anybody. Like I said, just like to pull cards. Anyway, I have to go in training. We're on lunch, so I have to put something in my stomach because I haven't eaten. Did I eat yesterday? I had toast this morning, so that'll count, right? All right, so you guys have a great day. Know that you're loved. Bye.